What is up YouTube, it's me Trashy Bench, and today I have a new mock for you. So this is probably rather surprising as I didn't do any updates on this mock, I just built it today. Spent quite a while on it, and it's pretty big, 2 base plates, which is big for me because they're the only base plates I really own. And it's really colourful with a lot going on in it. So, I'd just like to say, so if any of you have seen my animation gunship down, this is Ivar City after the destruction of Ivar City during the first battle of Idaria. This was where all the Republic troops were stationed, and the whole city was destroyed by separatist bombers, and this is why there's like a city in ruins, crashed ships, and why I've got Phase 2 clones and Phase 1 clones in the same place, because the Phase 1 clones, there is not one Phase 1 clone alive, but there are loads of Phase 2 clones. Right, so I think we're going to start with the separatist end, so let's get going with that. Right, so here's the separatist end of the mock. So here we have 5 of the tri-droids, I think they're called, I just don't know, and a down voltage droid. So there's also, if you notice, there's a little stream that's running from here all the way to here. Just to point out that there's not water, that's tiles. So I kind of want to do a pathway that runs through the city. So part of it's here, goes to there, running out from the buildings. It looks really nice with the whole the light blue and dark blue kind of crossed over each other, and I just really like it with the translucent. So I'd just like to point out, so we do have an Umbaran with a white cape, which is rather unusual, but he is the separatist general, so he's leading the attack. So this is really a desperate assault, because the Republic forces had only just taken back the rubble that was Ivar City from the separatists, who, as soon as the bombing run was finished and the fires had gone out, they took it over, and the defences were a bit poor because there really weren't many separatists to defend it. They lost a lot of droids in the destruction of Ivar City, because at that point in time they were attacking it. So actually I'll point out later on his lieutenants who are all dead in this mock. So let's just have a look at the 5 droids. So one of them, as you can see, has already gone down, and one of them, I think that one there, has its foot in the water. So if you just look there, its foot's missing because it's in the water. There's also a dead clone lieutenant. It's a super battle droid, and we've got a bit of foliage. So this is where the forest bit is. So in my previous Idaria mocks, there's always been a forest surrounding it, because Idaria is a mining world, but it's a civilized one with lots of forests. So it is a rather large world, so it's got lots of different sources, but I'm not going to go over it now. So if we move over here, that's a bit weird, you'll notice this is kind of where the main clone force focused. So we have got a small med center with a little I don't know, stretcher, and a control panel with a clone trooper there. They're also firing on one of the steps. We've also got a dead Phase 1 clone there. Quite a few dead there, with part of the Vulture droid wing jammed in some rubble. Also put I think it's there it is, a mug. So there's also some terminals scattered around these, because these were all office buildings at one point, or government buildings, and they've all been blown to hell in the bombing. So over here we've got some more Republic stuff. I'll do that later, so I'll go through bit size of the mock. So next we have the kind of central building in this mock. So you only get part of the building because I didn't have enough base plates or pieces really, and it is a bit bare towards the end, just before the building. But anyway, so we have a down shuttle. So this is a custom shuttle. Took a really long time to build. I've had it for quite a long time actually, and I just think it looks great in this mock where it's been completely destroyed and it's looking really flattened and everything, and I just love it. And then we've also got this beautiful pathway that's been blended into work with the rubble, with another stab. Clone there, Jedi Master there with his green lightsaber, gold hilt. We also have a sniper in the building at the roof. So if I rotate the mock round, we can get a rear view of the mock from here. So there's the Jedi, his Mandalorian armor, silver jetpack, and as you can see, there was quite a bit of separatist occupants on the planet, especially in this city, with all the scatter droids. Because I think I might have decided that's the droid escape shuttle. Who knows? But anyway, that was a shuttle that was destroyed, or freight ship, whichever one you prefer. And here is the clone captain and his forces. Extra men are moving in. There's one moving across the top building, or what's left of it again. I think it might just jump down. Who knows? There's also kind of a front garden there, so if you can have a look at that, because I did do like a bit of a grass patch in front of the majority of the buildings, because who doesn't like a bit of flowers? So then if we rotate the mock round a little bit more to this side, we can get a decent look at this building. So a clone has literally just been shot off, and I did put like some I don't even know what to call them, but they're leaves on trees generally for mocks. There's one there as well, if you can have a look at that. So as you can see, there's a trooper there, there's a chair there, and I really like this building because a lot of the rubble's genuinely like collapsed down. There's piles of it everywhere. I think it looks really good. And then there's obviously the walkway from the front of the building with a dead end bar, and so battle's pretty intense over here, I have to say, and I really like it. So I'm gonna end the video part of it here, so please like and subscribe, and also have a look at the photos, and also I'll give you some backstory on Idaria maybe, who knows.